starting the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most kind and merciful. This is me, Fidaur Rahman, from group number 13, Department of Sociology, second year. Today I am here to present the topic of dangling modifier. Definition of dangling modifier is a word or phrase within a sentence that does not clearly refer to a specific subject. Dangling modifier जिस लफ्ज़ को modify करना होता है वो लफ्ज़ sentence में मौजूद नहीं होता. How can a dangling modifier be recognized? Dangling modifier को कैसे पहचाना जा सकता है? Dangling modifiers are most often found as the opening phrase of a sentence. However, they can be found at the end of a sentence as well. Dangling modifiers frequently contains verb ending ing form begin with the word to. For example, dangling modifiers to be excused from class or doctor's note is required. This sentence does not clearly state who needs a doctor's note. In order to be excused, the dangling modifier begins with to. Correction. To be excused from class, students are required to present a doctor's note. This sentence now clearly states that students need a doctor's note in order to be excused from class. Second example, dangling modifier. After using the MLA format for several papers, this citation method became familiar and uncomplicated. This sentence does not clearly state who is using MLA format for their paper. The dangling modifier includes a verb ending ing form. Correction. After using the MLA format for several papers, Matt found that this citation method became familiar and uncomplicated. This sentence now clearly states that Matt is writing the papers and becoming familiar with MLA format. How can a dangling modifier be fixed? Dangling modifier को कैसे fixed किया जा सकता है? And identify the subject performing the action within the independent clause. For example, hearing the good news, happiness was mine. ऐसा लग रहा है कि लफ्ज़ हेयरिंग हैप्पीनेस को मॉडिफाई कर रहा है. हेयरिंग पर्सन की तरफ से की जाती है. जिस लफ्ज़ को मॉडिफाई करना होता है वो लफ्ज़ जुमले में मौजूद नहीं है. करेक्शन. हेयरिंग द गुड न्यूज़ आई वाज हैप्पी. एंटरिंग द रूम द लाइट वाज ऑफ. दिस इज़ अ इनकरेक्ट सेंटेंस. एंटरिंग द रूम द लाइट आई फाउंड द लाइट ऑफ. Walking through the forest, the moon appeared like a luminous ball. Walking लफ्ज़ जिसको मून को मॉडिफाई कर रहा है, जिसको मॉडिफाई कर रहा है वो लफ्ज़ मौजूद नहीं है. करेक्शन. वॉकिंग थ्रू द फॉरेस्ट द ट्रेवलर saw the moon above the tree. This is a correct sentence. Flying out the window, he grabbed the papers. This is an incorrect sentence. Correction. Flying out the window, the papers were grabbed by him. For example, running down the street, the dog chased the cat. In this sentence, the modifier running down the street appears at the beginning of the sentence, but it is not clear what it is modifying. It could be interpreted as modifying either dog or cat, resulting in two different possible meanings. If the modifier is intended to modify dog, the sentence would be better written as the dog running down the street chased the cat. If the modifier is intended to modify cat, the sentence would be better written as running down the street, the cat was chased by the dog. In both of these revised sentences, the modifier is properly connected to the word it is intended to modify, resulting in a clear and unambiguous meaning. After jumping off a boat, a shark bites the man. Correction. After jumping off a boat, the man was bitten by a shark.